I'm going to show you how to replace a laser counter out of a touch sensor. You will need a screwdriver, tweezers, your touch sensor, and your new laser counter. Start by removing these 4 screws. You'll remove the bottom. You take your laser counter out, and you can see how the ribbon cable connects. When you remove the ribbon cable, make sure that you are as close to that white connector as possible. Then you'll take your new laser counter, making sure that the metal pins are facing up. There's also holes in the bottom of the ribbon cable for the pins that are inside that connector. The back is solid white, so you want to be able to see the metal right there. You get it lined up and then just push it in. You don't want a gap. You want to make sure the ribbon cable is plugged in tight. So after you get it plugged in, you want to be careful that you don't touch this or push either direction on this BMP sensor. You'll just take your laser counter and just folds right back in there like that. You want to try to get the MAC address that's on your old laser counter off if you can. You can use tweezers work well. Take it off. When you're putting the label back on, you want to make sure that you can read plan tower. You want them to be facing the same direction. It goes down, not all the way to the bottom, about that far and closer to this edge. Then you'll notice how there's a zip tie, and these wires, you just want to make sure that you rotate it so that when you put the bottom on, you want to put the bottom part on that has this little notch where the cord goes. And by making sure that those wires down there are twisted, you can't pinch the wires between the bottom and the top when they come together. Also, you have a little wiggle room with the laser counter just to help get it on. Make sure that the cable is in the right spot. Take your screws. You don't want to screw them in super, super tight. You want them to just barely be under this plastic. If they're out a little bit, your sensor won't sit level. You'll notice you can still read the MAC address and the FCC ID. That is how you replace a laser counter in a touch sensor. Thank you for watching.